The Valle Vidal, which by the way in Spanish means Valley of Life, is an area that covers over 100,000 acres. It is located in the Cuesta Ranger District of the Carson National Forest. Valle Vidal boasts some of the most spectacular scenery in the whole state. Hi, I'm Don with Cowboy Biker Adventures. I hope you come along on this driving tour of this spectacular scenery that Valle Vidal has to offer. This map shows the area that's marked in red as Valle Vidal. Remember, it's over 100,000 acres. There are two ways to get to Valle Vidal. Keep in mind, if you do kind of a round trip from Red River or Eagle Nest, you are going to drive roughly 150 miles. We went from Cimarron, New Mexico. We went east on 64 and then turned north on Forest Road 1950. And it's probably 35 miles up that road before you actually hit the Valle Vidal area. Or if you was going to go out of Red River, you would turn north at Cuesta onto 522, and then you would turn east on Forest Road 1950. This first video clip is the drive right off of 64 and the first part of the drive up Forest Road 1950. This next map is a close-up of some of the stops we made along the way. On this map we're heading west, and our first stop was at McCrystal Campground for lunch. After lunch we did a short hike to Rving Place, and then we drove to Shuree Ponds. I want to remind you to stay to the very end, where I'll have more detailed information about this drive in Valle Vidal and all the things you can see along the way.
Hey,
Toby,
behave.
all right. I wonder how long we're going to be here for.
That last clip was us having lunch. I sat down and had lunch with a couple other couples, and one of the couples had a couple dogs. I have the camera pointing up this hill, so I got curious what was up this hill, so I took a hike up to see what was on the other side, and it was more of the same. Here's some more footage of where we stopped to have lunch at McCrystal Campground. This is also the trailhead for the short hike, about 1.5 miles tops one way, to Rving Place. Here we are at the Rving Ranch trailhead. I was with a group of a total of 9 vehicles, I believe it was, and roughly 19 people. I rode with this very nice couple I met, and he is a retired ER pediatrician doctor, so let's just call him Doc for short. I will be speeding up the walk and then slowing it down till we get some of the signs so that you can pause the video and read it if you would like. I also put some more pictures up at the end of this particular hike. Our next stop was at Shuree Ponds. After Shuree Pond, we drove further up and we came across some much different scenery. We had to stop and check it out.
It's just a shame you gotta work 50 years to get to this point.
which follows much of the road that we were driving on, which is Forest Road 1950. It was just beautiful, so we had to stop and take some pictures. Not far up the road from where we stopped to look at the stream, or they call it a creek, we stopped at this little place. It looked like a place of business. Did not get the name of it. Valle Vidal, and all the things you can see along the way. Thank you for coming along on this tour. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and think about subscribing. I try to put out a adventure video every week. Also, please don't forget to leave comments. This will help me in the future become a better vlogger. So until next time, have a great one. The information you're looking at here on these 4 pages will be found on a website, and I'll put the link below, from the United States Department of Agriculture.